Hey guys, this is Migs with Market Open. I just wanted to take a quick minute and share with you guys a quick trade that I took the other day on PayPal. Now, for me to be able to do that, I need to be able to break down exactly what VWAP is for you guys real quick. So we'll just go back to good old Investopedia. So VWAP, the volume weighted average price, is trading a benchmark used especially in pension plans. That's not important. VWAP is calculated by adding up the dollars traded for every transaction, price multiplied by number of shares traded, and then divided by the total shares traded for the day. This is the formula, completely irrelevant for you to know what the formula is. It doesn't really matter. So what you need to know is VWAP and is basically the average price that was paid for the stock. It's basically the median of the stock. And it takes account the volume of the shares in the price. So basically, it's this line right here is about the average price for the stock. Now, this red line here is the 20 EMA, and then the white line is the VWAP for me. So early on in the day, I noticed somebody called down the room that PayPal was very strong. It was just a straight up move for me. Here on the 1 minute chart, you can see it started out at 61.71 and it basically just went straight up to 62.80 with barely any pullbacks on the 5 minute anyways, because after the first 30 minutes I just kind of switch over to the 5 minute. It keeps out a lot of the noise basically. So as you can see here on the 5 minute chart, it basically just went straight up. Now with a stock being so strong, a lot of the times they like to pull back, and a lot of these people like to take profits. And a lot of the times there are a ton of buyers here at VWAP. So, for example, let's just say that you're an investor, but maybe you got a tip on PayPal. You know it's very strong, and but you don't have time to sit there and stare at the computer. You call up your broker and you tell them, "Hey, get me into PayPal. 10,000 shares, 5,000 shares, whatever. Get me in a VWAP." Basically, it's stating that you want the median price. You don't want to pay too high or too low. You just want basic medium price. So with each broker, there's a lot of buyers sitting here at VWAP, and I know that. So after people take all the profits, a lot of the times it'll just tumble all the way down to a certain point where there's a lot of support, aka there being VWAP right here. So what I do is I look for a bounce of that VWAP for it to hold. So here everybody's taking profits. It's kind of throwing up a little bit of a doji right here. People are like, okay, this is good enough. And then since the stock is very strong, I look for the next candle to make a new high. So right here with this candle, so lower candle, lower candle, lower candle, lower candle. This candle's like, that's enough. That's enough selling. So the next candle to make a new high right here, I got it in at 62.38, and my stop was the low of that candle, so very minimal. So 62.35. So I had about a 3 cent stop, so I could load it into this, and it worked out just fine. So at the break of this right here at 62.38, I got in at 62.39. I sold half about here because I noticed it was getting stopped. I had the other half and I held on to it because it didn't technically go past my stop. It came back and I ended up selling the other half right around here. That was around midday because I really only trade around market open. After that, I'd go to lunch and see if maybe there's anything else, but most of the times I just go on and about my day. But as you can see, the stock went actually even higher. So could have held it, could have, should have, would have. Yeah, now looking back on it, probably could have made a lot more money, but hindsight's always 20/20. But either way, so what you're looking for is you're looking for a strong stock. You're looking for profit taking all the way down to VWAP. Next candle to make a new high right here is your entry. The stop is the bottom of that candle. Now, a lot of the times they'll go they'll go halfway up, maybe make a lower high, and then come down. Or sometimes they'll do just like this one did, come all the way back up and make a higher high, so all the way up to 63.27. I mean, there's a lot of money that could have been made here, but you know, this is the stock market. This person still hasn't been born that can predict it. So, but anyways, hopefully that helps you guys out with a new pattern, or gives you a little bit more information on something that you might not have known about. So VWAP, there's definitely a lot of buyers here. Look for a strong stock that's coming down and holding VWAP. Next candle make a new high is your entry. All right, hopefully that helps, guys.